Hey guys, so for today's video, I really want to do a best of beauty video for 2017. Just basically all the products that I was really loving this year. I know a ton of people have already been doing videos like this, but I really wanted to do my own. I noticed a lot of people aren't really including like lotions or hair care or anything like that. So I'm gonna include a little bit of that in this video as well. I'm gonna talk about drugstore and high-end makeup just so you guys know. I know a lot of people I've been watching have only been talking mainly about high-end makeup, and I wanted to go ahead and incorporate drugstore also because I think a lot of drugstore makeup, a majority of the time, winds up being better than the high-end stuff. And you can't beat the price point. If you guys want to see all the products that I thought were the best of beauty in 2017, then just keep on watching. Alright, so I got a lot of crap piled up on my floor right now and a few items right here as well, so this is very overwhelming. I think I'm gonna go ahead and start this with order of the face. So I'm gonna start with primers. There are two primers this year that I was using up so freaking much. So the first primer I've absolutely been loving this year is the NYX Angel Veil primer. This honestly does feel like a high-end primer, you guys. It has such a weird feel to it. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of silicone-y, but I don't think there's any silicone in this. Let me check the ingredients, hold on. Yeah, there's no silicone in this, but it kind of feels silicone-y. It's oil-free, so it doesn't feel super oily either, but I feel like this primer definitely works for dry skin and oily skin because my skin has been incredibly dry, especially the last few months with all the crazy weather we've been having, and this doesn't catch on my dry spots. It's weird because it mattifies, but it also hydrates. I was just really loving this primer, and I know a ton of other people have really been raving about this primer. The next primer I'm going to talk about is the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Primer. It's the one in the white bottle. You guys, this primer is freaking awesome if you have dry skin. Even if you have oily skin, it doesn't make you look oily. My T-zone does get oily, but this doesn't make me get oily and it doesn't make me break out. And that's a huge plus for me, especially with a hydrating primer. And yeah, it really just does what it says. It hydrates the skin and it makes your skin look a lot healthier. A lot of the time I'll go out without any foundation or concealer on. I'll just put this on my face and it just makes my skin look so radiant and hydrated. So I had to include this in my favorites of 2017. Right, I'm gonna skip foundations because I really haven't been using foundation like at all this year. I've really just been loving concealers, and the concealers that I have really been absolutely loving, the first one is a drugstore and it's the Wet n Wild PhotoFocus concealer. You guys, Wet n Wild has really been stepping up their game lately. This concealer is $3 and I can honestly say it is my all-time favorite drugstore concealer. For a drugstore concealer or even a high-end concealer, you guys, this one is awesome. I am in the shade Light Ivory for those of you that want to know. It blends out like a dream. It makes your skin look so radiant and flawless. This actually has really great coverage too, especially if you build it up a little bit. You really don't have to build it up a lot, but if you build it up just a little bit, it has amazing coverage. I definitely recommend checking this out at the drugstore. It's amazing. All right, the next concealer I'm going to talk about, I know everyone has included this concealer in their favorites videos. If you don't know what concealer I'm talking about, then you guys are seriously off the bandwagon right now. This is the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. I am in the shade Light Sand. You guys, this is my favorite concealer of all time. And I hate saying that because it is a little bit pricey, but the thing is, a little bit goes such a long way with this product. I have had this product, I think pretty much since the Tape Shape came out, and I'm still using the same one. You don't need a lot. A little bit goes such a long way with it, and I honestly feel like I get my money's worth when I use this product. I just put a tiny bit on my under eyes and on certain areas that I just want highlighted more. I actually like to mix this with the PhotoFocus one to get my perfect shade color, and that's all you need with this. Even without another concealer, that's all you need. Just a few little drops on certain areas and you are good to go. It blends out like a dream. You don't have to set it. It doesn't crease on you. This is definitely my perfect concealer. I have a feeling this is still going to be my favorite concealer of 2018. I don't know what other brand can match up with this concealer. I've tried so many concealers over the last year and nothing beat this one. I've been waiting for one to beat this one and none of them have. None of them have, you guys. All right, so the next product I want to talk about is actually a beauty sponge. I've really been loving this year, and I think this is my all-time favorite beauty sponge. I have to say, I even like it more than the Beauty Blender, I'm not gonna lie, and it's about a third of the price point of a regular Beauty Blender. This is the Eco Tools sponge. I love the way it's made. I love the way it feels on my skin. It doesn't feel harsh on the skin at all. It gets so soft. I love the edges here. They're perfect for applying concealer on your under eyes, or even just setting it. Sorry, it's a little bit dirty. Or even just setting powder with it. It's incredible. I even love the flat edges here for, say I do decide to wear foundation. I can just blend it out with that, or I can even use the bottom part here and blend it out. I highly recommend this sponge for sure. So powder I have been absolutely dying for in 2017 has been the RCMA No Color Powder. I highly recommend this one, especially if you have dry skin. I know how hard it is to find a powder that works for you when you have dry skin. This one's incredible. It doesn't catch on your dry patches, and it doesn't make your skin look dehydrated at all. This actually gives you a really nice radiance on the skin. I don't get flashback from this, which is amazing because that is so hard to find in powder for sure. You always get flashback with powder, but with this I find I never have flashback with it. And this is only 12 bucks. This is also extremely inexpensive. All right, so bronzers I've really been loving in 2017. I also really love these last year. I'm not gonna lie, these are the same favorite bronzers that I've had since 2016. The first one I'm gonna go with is just the whole kit in general because it is incredible. The Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. You guys, I have used this up so much in the last 2 years. Clearly, I was really loving this banana shade for a while, and then I moved on to this shade, which I love even more. This contour shade right here is my all-time favorite contour shade. I know the price point might be a little bit expensive here, especially because this is a high-end product, but I feel like you really get your money's worth with this. I've had this for over 2 years now, and I still haven't used it up yet. It is amazing. You'll never find powders better than this. This bronzer should come as no surprise to you guys. This is the Too Faced Milk Chocolate Soleil Bronzer. Those of you that have been watching me this last year, you know how much I've been using this bronzer and how much I love this bronzer. I can't find another one like it. I think the price point is right because this has lasted me, again, over 2 years. So I really can't argue with the price point there because it lasts you forever. And I use this almost every single time I use my makeup. And it smells like chocolate. Oh, my weakness. Can't beat that, you guys. You just can't beat that. The next bronzer I'm gonna talk about with you guys, oh, how much I love this bronzer. Might actually be my favorite bronzer of all time. I'm not even gonna lie. I actually might like this one a little bit more than the Milk Chocolate Soleil bronzer. This is the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. You guys, nothing beats this bronzer for me. It smells like a tropical paradise. It is actually the bronzer I'm wearing on my face today. It blends out so gorgeously. It looks flawless on the skin. The color is incredible. I don't even know how to explain it. It's such a perfect bronzer and contour. I just want to smell it all the time. Oh, it smells so good. I have yet to find a bronzer that I love more than this one. And I have a feeling this is also going to be my all-time favorite bronzer of 2018 because I really haven't found one that's matched up with this one, you guys. I'm still waiting. Maybe 2018 will be the year that a bronzer beats this one, but I doubt it. A few blushes I have been absolutely dying for this year. I have 3. The first one I'm going to talk about is the Japonesque blush. I still hope I'm pronouncing this brand right. I don't know if I am. It's the Velvet Touch blush in the shade 02, I think it is. They don't really have names. They just have numbers on the back, and I'm pretty sure this is the 02 one. This color is gorgeous on the face. It lasts all day. It blends out so beautifully. And I remember actually being a little bit scared when using this one because I thought I saw glitters in this. There really aren't any glitters though. You just get such a beautiful sheen on the face when you use this. I feel like my cheeks just look amazing when I use this blush. Like I feel like it looks airbrushed when I use this blush. Honestly, I think this one might still be my favorite blush of all time. I've been using this, I think, since the very beginning of 2017, and there still hasn't been a blush that's beaten this one for me. So the next blush I'm going to talk about is the Tarte Amazonian Clay Blush in the shade Party. This color is absolutely gorgeous, and I can honestly say there's no other blush formula that lasts as long on your face as this one. Every time I go out, and I know I'm going to be out for a long time, I use this one. I also use this one because of the fact that it goes with every single look. I actually got this blush as a little pack for my birthday. It was like a little free pack from Sephora. I've been using this blush like nonstop all year and I have barely put a dent in it. So I honestly think you're getting your money's worth with that. Tarte is one of the best brands out there, so I highly recommend checking their products in general. Alright, so the last blush I'm going to talk about for 2017 that I have been so freaking obsessed with, and I know I got this kind of recently, so I shouldn't be talking about it that much, but you know what? I already know this is a favorite of mine for 2017. Even though I only used it mainly in November and December of 2017, I don't care. I'm still gonna talk about it because it's incredible. It is the Wild Honey Blush from Becca. I know a lot of people talked about this in the past, and I am late in the bandwagon here, but I finally got on that bandwagon, and you guys, it is the blush I am wearing on my cheeks today, and it is just pure perfection. It is pigmented, it blends out like a dream. I love how much it just like sinks in and blends into my contour, and it just looks so seamless and flawless on the skin. As you could probably tell from my last few blushes, I am obsessed with apricot-y blushes, and this color really took the cake for me. I wound up getting this, I think, for like $12 at Ulta. I was so excited because this blush is really expensive. It's really expensive. So that's why I waited so long to buy this blush. It wound up being on sale. I took it while I could. I'm so happy I did. I don't regret it at all. All right, so some highlighters I'm gonna talk about for 2017. I'm gonna start out with my favorite. It's a palette, and I'm so obsessed with this palette. And you guys, if you've been watching me, you should know what palette I'm talking about here. I got this as a gift from my sister for my birthday, and you guys, it is the Moonchild Glow Kit from Anastasia. There is no other palette like this palette. These colors are absolutely gorgeous on the face. They're not too much. If you're one of those people that don't like colored highlights, but still kind of want to try it a little bit, just dip your toes into the water a little bit, I highly recommend checking this out. They don't just look like a color streak on your face. They actually blend into the skin so beautifully, and they just give you a sheen of the color. The formula for this is outstanding. I gotta say, my all-time favorite highlight in this is definitely Pink Heart, which is the pink shade they have here. All of these look absolutely stunning on the face. I gotta say, I think I've actually used these highlights the most for even mainly my tutorials. I've definitely been using these highlights the most in general for 2017, but that's because I'm a fun highlight kind of gal, and I really enjoy colored highlights, especially these. So you guys should know that this highlight is coming. This is the Becca highlight in the shade Moonstone. This is the perfect color for me, you guys. It is the highlight I'm wearing on my cheeks today. It just gives you such a gorgeous glow from within look, and that's what I really love about this. If you want to have a bam in your face highlight and you layer it up, or if you just want a nice subtle glow from within look, you can actually use that for this as well. I don't know what kind of magic Becca puts in their highlights. A little bit expensive, but they are so worth the money because they last you forever. I've had this highlight for over 2 years, and this is definitely the highlight I use the most, and I have like barely put a dent in this, you guys. It is amazing. There's nothing like it out there. All right, so my last highlight that I was really loving this year, it's my drugstore highlight. Again, I'm pretty sure everyone is raving about this highlight in 2017. This is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in the shade Precious Petals. It's so freaking highlighty. It's just so bam in your face. It's amazing. For a drugstore highlight, I gotta say, for 2017, this has been my all-time favorite drugstore highlight. Probably my all-time favorite drugstore highlight in general. It doesn't just look like a streak of highlight on your face. It blends in so gorgeously to the skin. It's not chalky. It's not glittery. It is absolutely amazing. I gotta say, this year especially, I feel like Wet n Wild have really just stepped up their game. I feel like they fell off the bandwagon for a little while, but over the last like year, 2 years, I've noticed that they've really stepped up their game and really revamped their formulas again, and have just been coming out with non-stop amazing products. They're definitely the most inexpensive brand I could find at the drugstore. Their stuff is so cheap, but so good. Especially if you're trying to save a few bucks, check out Wet n Wild products, you guys. Plus, they're cruelty-free, which is a huge plus. Alright, as far as eyeshadows go, I have 2 palettes that I want to talk about here for 2017 that I was obsessed with. You guys already know this one is coming. You guys, there is no other palette like the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's with the brand Morphe brushes. The shadows are amazing. The pigment is there. These are quality shadows for such an amazing price, you guys. I know a lot of people for some reason are against Morphe, and I don't really understand why, because their products are actually amazing. I'm not an affiliate with them. I'm a huge fan, and I genuinely love their products. I wish I was an affiliate with them because I honestly genuinely love the brand. Who knows, maybe one day, maybe 2018. Let's hope. But yeah, I mean, I understand other people have their opinions on what's good and what's not good. That's just my own opinion. I think Morphe brushes is incredible. I absolutely love the brand as a whole. And then my last eyeshadow palette I have to talk about, you guys, is the Too Faced Just Peachy Mattes palette. These colors are everything, you guys. If I was gonna create a palette, these are the colors I would use. These are actually the shadows I have on my eyes today. Aside from the shimmery shade that I have on my lid, that was actually from the Jaclyn Hill palette. These blend out like a dream. And, oh, it smells like peaches. It smells so good. It smells even better than their last Peachy palette. This was the one thing from their peach collection that really stood out for me. Especially if you're looking for a great palette that's just all mattes, I highly suggest checking this one out. Two mascaras that I've really been loving this year. You can obviously tell how much I've used it up because of the way the bottle looks now. And that is the Volumous Lash Paradise Mascara from L'Oreal. I'm sure a ton of other people have been talking about this mascara as well. There is nothing like this mascara, you guys, especially from the drugstore. This is volumizing and lengthening. That is so freaking hard to find. This is honestly my favorite mascara of all time. It makes your lashes look like you're wearing fake lashes. It makes them look so voluminous and so beautiful and so lengthening. The only downside to it, this mascara in the bottle dries up so much faster than all my other mascaras. My other mascaras, I feel like I get at least a solid 3 or 4 months using them before the bottle starts to dry up. This one I noticed it dried up after like a month. I can honestly look past that though because of how amazing this mascara is. There's nothing like it out there, you guys. It is the best mascara on the market. Alright, so some liners that I've really been loving for my waterline, and I used these a lot last year too. They are the ColourPop liners. You guys, these are honestly my favorite because of the price point and because they work. They last on your waterline all day long and they're only $6. Lip products. There's a lot of them. For lip liners, I just have one. For lip liners, I have the Urban Decay 24/7 Glide On Lip Pencil. And I have this one in the shade Rush. Oh, you guys, these lip liners are awesome. I never knew how awesome Urban Decay lip liners could be. I got them on a whim hoping because I noticed that they were on sale and I really wanted to give it a try and see for myself if I would like them. This color is gorgeous though. I'm so happy I went with this color because this color goes with pretty much every lip I do. It's just a good overall pinky nude. I highly recommend checking out these pencils. There was nothing else like it for me in 2017. Alright, next is lipsticks. The lipsticks that I have found myself using the most in 2017 were these. They were the Milk Cosmetics lipsticks. And the ones that I've used the most were the shade Old Rose, Laced, and Catsuit. Oh, these colors, you guys, and the formula for these is outstanding. These are my all-time favorite lipstick formula for sure. They last all day on the lips. They are so freaking pretty on the lips. They're so moisturizing. They don't feel like a matte lipstick, but they look like a matte lipstick. And then the last lipstick I have to talk about is the nude Tarte lipsticks in the shade Beach Babe. Oh, this nude. This nude is everything, you guys. And I'm sure a lot of other people have been talking about this color. The formula is outstanding. The formula feels so good on your lips. I feel like I'm wearing a lip balm when I wear this. I love this for the formula alone because it's so comfortable to wear. And I feel like a lot of the time with lipsticks, that's so hard to find. Tarte created the perfect lipstick formula. I'm there. I'm on board. I hope they don't get discontinue these because they are amazing. So yeah, 2017, I highly suggest these lipsticks. They're amazing. I got a lot of liquid lips to talk about because there were a lot of liquid lips I was really loving this year. Alright, so I'll start with these. Two liquid lipsticks I was really loving this year. They're the same brand. They are the Kat Von D liquid lipsticks. One is in the shade Bow and Arrow and the other one is in the shade Lolita. Kat Von D honestly kills it with her colors for her liquid lipsticks. The formula is even amazing too. It feels so comfortable to wear. I've been using these colors so much. I even love mixing these colors. Oh, and they just give me my perfect liquid lip color, you guys. There's nothing like these. They are outstanding. A drugstore liquid lip that I really want to talk about because these are also amazing. They are the Infallible Pro Matte Liquid Lip from L'Oreal. And the color that I have been the most obsessed with is in the shade Milk and Cookies. Oh, this color. Just their whole color selection in general is gorgeous. My only complaint about these, I'm not a fan of the smell because they smell like a medicine I hated as a child and it churns my stomach a little bit. That's the only thing I don't like about this. But other than that, the formula lasts a really long time. It's not super drying on the lips. It actually feels pretty comfortable. If you're looking for a good liquid lip brand from the drugstore, I recommend checking these out. They're pretty awesome. Another really inexpensive liquid lipstick that I have to talk about because I have been using this color so freaking much all year long. It is the ColourPop Ultra Satin Lip in the shade 0.0. Kathleen Lights actually helped create this color. It is amazing. It is gorgeous. It is everything you could ever want in a liquid lip color and so much more. I don't even know how to explain this color. It's just so freaking beautiful. I constantly get compliments when I wear this lip color, so I had to include this in my 2017 video. Kathleen, if you ever watch this, which I don't think you will, but I hope you do, you did such an incredible job with this color. There is nothing like it for me. Alright, an Anastasia liquid lipstick that I fell in love with this year was the Ashton liquid lipstick. It is the perfect fall liquid lip for me. Absolutely. The formula is even extremely comfortable to wear on this one, which I found a lot of her liquid lips aren't super comfortable like her older ones, but I think she revamped the formula and made them better the second time around, because when this color came out, everyone was obsessed with it. This is definitely a huge staple for me in my makeup collection. I had to include this in my 2017. Alright, I have two Jeffree Star liquid lipsticks that I need to talk about here, because these colors are insanely beautiful. The first one is actually the one I have on my lips today. It is in the shade Family Jewels. I believe this one was with his Chrome collection. This is a color, every time I wear it, I constantly get asked what I'm wearing. It's so pretty. I don't even know how to explain this color. It's such a beautiful earthy mauve color. It's the best way I can describe it. Formula is very comfortable to wear too. And as far as liquid lips go, I've just been wearing this one so much in 2017. This next color that him and actually Manu Mue also came out with was definitely the biggest surprise for me. I did not expect to love this color as much as I do. This one is in the shade I'm Shook. I even got my sister obsessed with this one because when we first saw it, we were like, I don't know. We were more into the color Daddy for sure that he also came out with, which I also did love, but I loved this one so much more. This color is just so unique. I don't even know what to call it. I don't know if I can call it a pink, a peach, a mauve. I don't even know because it's got a little bit of everything in it. It is so unique. I can honestly say I haven't found another color like this one. And again, the formula is extremely comfortable to wear with this one. I think they even changed the applicator for this one because I like this applicator a lot more. I don't know if I'm just overthinking it and they didn't change it, but I can feel a difference. The last liquid lips I have to talk about are the Tarteist lip paints from the brand Tarte. This is my all-time favorite liquid lipstick formula. This formula is just so comfortable to wear. It lasts all day on the lips. It honestly feels like I'm wearing nothing on my lips. And I'm pretty picky when it comes to liquid lip formulas. This one's definitely the best one, and I feel like no one talks about these liquid lips, and I don't know why. These are definitely my favorite colors that I've checked out for sure. This one I got in a little sample along with that blush I showed you guys earlier, and this one is in the shade Birthday Suit. It's just such a really pretty pinky nude color. It goes with pretty much every look. And then the next one is in the shade Bestie. I know this one is probably their most popular color. It's just such a gorgeous nude. If you're looking for that perfect nude lipstick, look no further, you guys. It's this. The formula is just too good, you guys. And it honestly bothers me that I don't hear a lot about these on YouTube because they really do deserve to be talked about. And then the last lip product I have to talk about is a gloss. You guys know, since the very beginning of the year, the White Russian lip gloss from Buxom Cosmetics. There's no other lip gloss formula like this lip gloss formula. I started using this at the very end of last year, like the very end, so I didn't think it was fair to go and say this is my favorite of that year. So this year, I gotta say, and I've actually tried a lot of glosses this year because I never liked lip glosses before, but I really wanted to try something new, and I found that I actually really enjoy wearing them now. This one is my all-time favorite lip gloss just ever. It's amazing. The formula is perfect. It feels so good on the lips. It's so cooling, even hydrating. This color is perfection. I just love this gloss so much, you guys. You guys already know. You guys already know how much I rave about that lip gloss. Those of you that watch me anyway. Alright, and then a setting spray that I've really been loving has been the Chill Makeup Setting Spray from Urban Decay. I used to be so obsessed with the All Nighter because that one really does make your makeup stay on all night long. This one does the exact same thing though, and it hydrates you. Lately, I've actually enjoyed looking more hydrated than matte, so this one has been absolutely perfect for me this year. The body butter or lotion, whatever you want to call it, that I have been dying for in 2017 has been the Righteous Body Butter from Soap and Glory. This is actually a drugstore brand that you can get at Target. This body butter just smells so clean. It smells amazing. You guys, I have never had a lotion make my skin as soft as this one does. And you don't feel greasy, you don't feel sticky like how a lot of super moisturizing lotions do. This one just makes your skin feel like velvet. I've tried so many body butters in the past, some high-end, some drugstore, and I can honestly say this one is my all-time favorite body butter that I have ever used in my life. It makes my skin feel so good. Even Jake has been using this because his skin has been really drying out, especially in the winter. Mine has too, but I moisturize more. But I started making him use this on his hands because he started to get dried, cut hands right here. Just because he always gets callousy here from working out and lifting weights. I made him start using this. It totally healed up as soon as he started using this lotion. It's amazing. So many good things to say about this lotion, you guys. Oh, I'm obsessed. Favorite of all time. Not even just 2017, just favorite body butter of all time. I highly recommend this one. All right, so something that I've really been loving in my hair, and it's honestly the only product I've been putting in my hair, has been the argan oil treatment from Peter Copa from New York. This brand is just so inexpensive too. I highly recommend just putting even just any type of argan oil in your hair because it will do wonders for your hair. Argan oil is such a miracle oil. It's also really good if you want to put it on your body as well. It's one of the best oils you can put in your hair. I recommend any type of argan oil, not just this brand. If you're looking for a good hair product, I highly recommend this one. I've been using it every single time I step out of the shower or every time I want to use it before I iron or straighten my hair in 2017. All right, we're finally at the end now, you guys, because I feel like this video is already a million years long and I apologize for that. The last product I have to talk about, they are the KL polishes from Kathleen Lights. Oh, I love these, you guys, and I'm so excited that she came out with nail polish formulas inspired by her lipsticks with ColourPop. I went ahead and picked up Lumiere, Aquarius, and Point Zero. Point Zero is actually the color I am wearing on my nails today. I had to give a huge shout out to these, you guys. They are so freaking amazing. The formula is so good. It feels like I have a gel formula on my nails, and it's not gel formula, it's just a regular nail polish formula. She makes so many unique colors too, so many beautiful colors. I highly recommend going and checking out this brand because there are no other nail polishes like these. They're not very expensive too. She's always posting coupon codes for them. I never do my nails. I rarely do because I bite them anyway. I can't help that. I try not to, but it's a habit I'm going to try to kick in 2018, and I'm hoping by the end I do. These have definitely been helping because I don't want to ruin my nail polish and bite off the nail polish because I just think it's so freaking pretty. So I definitely had to go and include that in my Best of Beauty for 2017 because there's no other nail polish like them. They're incredible. The formula is great. The colors are fantastic. If you guys have been looking for a good nail polish, definitely go and check those out. And yeah, that's it, you guys. Oh, we're finally at the end. I feel like this video is going to be a million years long, and I apologize for that. I just really love talking about makeup, and I just had so many products here that I really wanted to talk about. I don't have a lot of people in my life that I can talk about like makeup with and get all giddy and excited about makeup with, so I get really excited to hop on camera and just talk about all the products I've been loving here. And yeah, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. What are some of your favorites from 2017? I would love to hear some of them. Please like and subscribe if you guys haven't already, and have a great rest of your night or day wherever you guys may be. I'll see you guys in my next video. And remember, stay weird, my friends. Bye, you guys.